Andre Onana is not safe anymore at Manchester United. What's going on with him? Why was he out of the squad that faced Arsenal? We've got some details about it, but there is more to that, guys. A new goalkeeper is seriously being considered, and boy, isn't this Belgian boy going to be the next big thing in football? What exactly is the plan for Jadon Sancho, who is refusing every club that is coming at him? He's saying no, but the midfield department clearly is still a position United can work on. What's the plan? Adam Wharton is still top of the talk. Welcome to the Network Sport. Like, share, subscribe. Come learn how the internet pays, fam. We are all always here. People are earning from it, and you're not. That's not right. Come and understand. Just understand how the internet converts into money easily for anyone and everyone. It's not a learned thing. That's why you need just an hour to get it. It's just logic, guys. But it's only logic, honestly, to know that for just 5,500 Uganda shillings, you can enjoy Chan on DSTV. South Africa against Uganda tonight is going to be live on DSTV. It's on indeed. Chane Ome. Pay your subscription ka wiki. That's the package that you need. And trust you me, you will enjoy football. Group C, headed by Uganda, is going to be a beautiful party because South Africa, Uganda at all levels is always a grudge match. Enjoy it. And of course, we will be coming back here to see how it went. Now, let's get proper into the whole Man United talk and what's happening currently as we speak with this big football club of ours. So Jadon Sancho, according to what is coming out, Sancho has said no to anyone and every club trying to have him. He has said no to Chelsea and their wages. Chelsea wanted to keep him, but he said no to the money they were giving him. He said no to Napoli. He has said no now to AS Roma and Besiktas. Where does this boy want to go? United has made it so affordable for anyone to take Sancho. Sancho is seeming stubborn. What to do? Who cares anyway? Let's focus on the good things that are happening at our beloved club. We all saw it, fam. I won't dwell a lot on the midfield because we know, of course, that Man United are planning something to get a solution for the midfield, a long-term solution other than Casemiro and Ugarte, who is so struggle when he came on, but almost gifted Arsenal a goal, but also Kobe, who clearly is not proper in the plans of Ruben Amorim. There should be a solution. Now, Adam Wharton is again being spoken about at Man United. It is said he's a player they appreciate. They haven't moved big for him, but sooner rather than later, certainly we'll see something, a certain movement going on regards that position. So we'll see how it all goes. Fulham next, we've got some time. Remember, United is not playing any European football this season, so it's going to be like this. Play a game, wait for the next weekend. We are playing next on Sunday. These boys have a full week to prepare, rest and prepare for the next game. Really, there's got to be no excuse for them to say they are not fit. So, no pressure, but they will sort the midfield department. The key thing now, though, is the goalkeeping department. The first choice goalkeeper from the lot we have, Andre Onana, is not there. Amorim asked about him, didn't want to talk so much about him like he always does at times when asked about players, but sort of alluding to the fact that Onana was dropped. He said, they asked him whether he dropped him. He said he just promoted 2 goalkeepers ahead of him. So if you promote 2 ahead of someone, the person is also dropping. They're not staying static. So yeah, we know Amorim what you meant. So he dropped him, and he does it. So meaning Onana is not injured no more. He just chose 2 goalkeepers ahead of him, meaning either they are trying to sharpen him to make him better so that he comes back at his best, or they are trying to frustrate him and phase him out. Because at least what we know is that Andre Onana is not having any talks with any club to leave Manchester United. Now, it's either that's the case, they are frustrating him to want to go to put in a transfer request and leave as they get a solution, which solution, like I hinted, is the boy from Royal Antwerp, who United hasn't moved big on for, but we know that he's the young player. If they choose to go young, that's now only known to them for now, but it seems United might be going Antwerp for Lammens. Now, what I have not yet gotten from my sources, what's not clear yet is whether Lammens comes in to replace Onana, so they are making way for him, or Onana is being prepared, but he's going to stay and be the one competing with Lammens. But my gut feeling is that Onana is being pushed out. Um, they're phasing him out slowly. He perhaps against his will, he wouldn't face the disappointment, and that Man United are going to bring this kid to be the first choice, ahead of Baindil. I think that could be the plan. But again, that's it's not yet clear. It's not yet clear. Honestly, it can go anyway. Don't say tomorrow things change and Onana says stays and you come and quote me. No, I'm just saying it's my thinking. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Don't arrest me for it. But I think that could be the plan. That I'm trying to get into Amorim's head and what they're doing. I mean, that could be the plan. We saw it with Hoyland. They're phasing these guys out because we are starting a season with a big game against Arsenal, and Onana is not there. He's not injured. You put Baindil, make such an error, and even Tom Heaton, who hasn't touched a football, I mean, in a competitive game, is ahead of you. What does that mean? What does that mean? You're not in the squad for this big game. What does that mean? You're not in the plans for the team. So you can as well start thinking elsewhere. So we'll wait and see what goes on with that. So for Alejandro Garnacho, there seems to be a contract going on. I think there is proper progress regards Garnacho and his departure. But I want to focus more on the team after us starting the season. I want to focus more on who is there, not who is not in the team and what have you. But here's the thing. After watching Man United's game and looking at all the other teams play, I think it is safe now to start thinking of where we can finish this season. Even with the players we have, with the current squad, I think this squad is already, from that performance against Arsenal, is already above top 5 or top 6. Man United played top 6, top 5 football already in their current state against Arsenal because, again, you weigh yourself against the best of the lot. Because if that's what Arsenal brought to Man United, then, I mean, United can level up and match anyone. The one good team, and they got that one special player, that Reinders kid is insane. He's just something else. But Man City, yeah. Liverpool, yeah. But, yeah, Man United can be in a conversation somewhere. I loved what I saw, so I want to focus on that. Cunha and his statement. He posted a beautiful statement after the game, talking about how there is more we can do, we can improve. There is better that can come. We know we will be better and improve. But how much better? This guy was running through. He did literally everything, Cunha, with this desire and hunger and joy, and he was performing. Cunha was giving us a show. It was a football show from Cunha. That's what we love. That's why we love football. You enjoy him. The ball is gliding on the guy's feet, running through forests of world-class players like they are nothing. This is the Premier League, the second place team in the Premier League, and you're doing that against them. It's insane. Mbumo. Guys, there's a lot this team can do. There's a lot of dynamism in this team. There's a lot of unpredictability in this team. There's a lot to be excited about, Man United, fam, that you can't afford not to focus on it and rely on everything else. Don't lose it. Don't lose this feeling because it's looking so good. Yeah, it's looking so good. In terms of what could have gone wrong, what I would say lacked in the Man United game, because it wasn't a perfect game. I think what lacked in Man United again goes down to the issue we know, the midfield. With a better midfield, I think what lacked would have looked even better. Whereas the midfield was balanced, it was just balanced enough to contain the opposition, but it was not supporting in creating beautiful moments for these beautiful two tens that we have, and the Ahmad who came on later to light up the party even more. I think if there is a midfield that is also ball playing and firm, you're firm but ball playing, again, I mean, that's what a player like Baleba would give you. That balance, that firm, clean, finesse middle. Solid defensively, organized, but neat also to support Buma and Cunha to keep doing a lot of their work and the good magic they can do up there. United would look even much more neater. It would look much more neater. Trust you me, this team is not so far off it. And it's so early in the season and we're seeing this. And people were saying United were excited, you're excited, it's Arsenal, it's one game. No, this Man United game was not even about the psyche. The games before, this was a loss. This is the best. This loss felt better than any win I've seen in the long against Arsenal in the so many wins we've had recently. The win felt, but it looked like United were playing football. They were playing football, like a proper well-coached team playing football, sure of what football they are playing. So it's not about the psyche. There was no psyche. There was a well-coached team playing good football. That's at least what we wanted first. Guys, what do you want online first? Is it money or vibes? If it is money, why not get it? If you're not getting it, why don't come and learn? It's 1 hour that I need you for to come and learn how this internet converts into money for anyone and everyone, whichever part of the earth you're in. Come and learn so that you start earning. Man United is alright. When I return, I will be telling you where I think Man United will be finishing this season.